So Lauren, who have you chosen as your celebrity style icon?
I've chosen Katie Holmes.
And why is that?
She didn't really hit my radar until the whole sort of divorce thing. And then I noticed that she looked natural against the cityscape background. And because I'm going to New York in like a few weeks, it sort of seemed more relevant. It's quite a stripped back style. It's not quite 5 easy pieces, but it's kind of certain styles of things and probably wear like various versions of those rather than following trends specifically.
And what do you think are the key pieces in Katie Holmes' wardrobe?
I would definitely say jeans. She did boyfriend jeans and she did bootcut jeans quite early in both of those trends. The little heeled boots that she wears, those big sunglasses which are sort of go back to her playing Jackie O.
What do you think are the kind of practical style tips we can take from the Katie look?
It's the opposite of the sort of Victoria Beckham mother, you know, with the very high heels. I think it's about saying you can still look stylish and actually, you know, run around after your 6-year-old child.
And do you think her style has changed now that she's single again?
She hasn't done the kind of obvious celebrity divorce thing, kind of very like sexy dressing. She actually wore a quite buttoned up shirt dress, which I thought was quite striking, and she did wear heels, which I thought was quite a kind of nice symbolic thing. And I also like the way that she sort of sometimes does have her hair out of place. It's not sort of immaculate. And that's something that appeals to me walking around New York. You know, it's kind of like I don't want to feel like I have to kind of dress up like Sex and the City style every day.
Okay, so should we have a look on the rail and see if we can find some bits?
Sure.
You mentioned shirt dresses as one of the kind of pieces in her wardrobe. This seems like quite a good option.
The colour's right as well, isn't it? She likes those kind of neutrals.
It's quite an evening one, isn't it? And this dress, I'm sure I've seen her in something very similar to that in walking around.
No, it's great that, isn't it?
I like a dress with pockets because it always makes it easier to look relaxed in a dress.
Yeah.
You can stick your hands in the pockets, I think. Then we have here another blouse. I really like that one. That's cute, and I really think
it's
this
really
would be
cute.
really nice with these.
Oh yeah, that's
jeans.
that's a really nice look. Again, it's got that slight 70s vibe, hasn't it?
It's a really nice autumn colour, and it does look very good with denim, I think. That jean shape with a bit of a flare.
Yeah, I like the little dogs as well. It's quite playful.
And then skirts. That's pretty, and I like the sort of quite understated colour combination.
When it gets a bit cooler, we'll see her in her kind of sweaters, because she does wear those as well, doesn't she?
She does, definitely, and she has that quite boyish kind of element to her style, which that waffle sweater really brings out.
Yeah.
That dress, I think that's so sweet.
So sweet, more dogs. That's actually quite similar to that blue dress she wore, isn't it?
We talked about the fact that she does often have quite a big bag, quite a practical size, realistic bag.
Yeah.
Actually, you're carting your stuff around in. So this one could work, couldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Again, it's that kind of classic colour.
Yeah, nice hardware without being a kind of structured kind of Birkin, ladies who lunch bag. It's
Exactly.
more, ladies who walk around bag.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think this jacket's really nice. And I love this, which is, again, like we were saying, that sort of slightly 70s mum smock, but then the jacket makes it a bit more city.
Yeah. You can have that if it does get a bit chilly, and then you've got this underneath. It's quite nice.
Yeah, practical.
God, it does look like something that she'd wear. That whole combination of the denim and the smock thing and the little boots. The cardigan's got a bit more glitz to it, so it adds some glamour.
I like the fact that this actually looks like you've pulled out two things from somebody's wardrobe rather than a matching set, but it sort of works together.
It's got a kind of nice, easy vibe to it. You could walk around and feel like you look good, but it's not too over the top. It's exactly the mood of her style. It's about right. I'm ready to take on New York.